That's what we're handling on this page. So you just got to get them to agree to say that their knives are not okay during this page. That's what you're doing, okay? So I go, so here's how I do this page. This is literally word for word what I used to do when I got good at this. When I was new, I sucked. I sat there forever. Wood, plastic, was, read the manual to them, okay? So I say, Mrs. Jones, so let me show you where we got the idea for Cutco. You ever seen any of this before? I go, yeah, I gotta have some of that. I go, yeah, Mrs. Jones, you know what? We had this in my house too, okay? Until my mom got Cutco. And, oh yeah, I name drop all these people that had it, okay? Oh yeah, my family all has Cutco, everybody has Cutco now. But, you know, we used to have this stuff. And you know what I found? I don't know much about cooking, Miss Jones. I'm 19, okay? I'm 20, well, I was 22 at the time. I'm 21, 22. I don't know how to cook, Miss Jones. You probably cook 100 times more than me and better than me. And I can't even cook soup. I mean, I messed that up, okay? And so you probably know more about knives than I do. And what I found is when I went to my training, I thought a knife was a knife. I thought every knife was fine, okay? And but then I went to my training seminar and I went to my interview, and they told me that they actually designed these products purposely to break, okay? It's called planned obsolescence. They design things to break. Have you noticed that they make things to break a lot? Yeah, okay. And do you notice that most of these things aren't really that good, and they end up like breaking or falling apart after a short period of time? Yeah, and so I learned that wood and plastic, wood's like rots and stuff. Plastic is like so dangerous, like people hurt themselves all the time with it. I found that they actually design the construction, like they put it, like they do all kinds of weird stuff, so the knife shakes. Do you have any shaky knives? Yeah, like, and that means it's going to snap and break, which sends people to the hospital. And then they told me that they have this stuff called carbon steel, which like leaks like rust into your food. I was like, that's awful. And then they told me stainless steel goes dull really fast. Have you noticed like knives go dull fast and you got to use a lot of pressure? A lot of people like go back and forth like 100 times, and it's just stupid. And then also, and then they told me they put serrated edges on knives. And then they told me this little trick that they say. They always say the knives never need sharpening. Okay, which means you can't sharpen it. I thought that was kind of cute that they did that. And then they would steal money from people and like charge them $10 for a knife. And say never need sharpening and fool stuff. So that's why I love working for the company, because I get to tell people about these tricks and these nonsense things that people do. And for as often as people cook, some people have knives like this for 10, 15, 20 years. But the funny thing is, they only work for the year or two. And for as often as people cook, isn't it kind of silly to use like inefficient stuff around the kitchen and make it much harder for for people to cook every day? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, so it just doesn't make sense. So I don't know why people have this, and that's one of the reasons I show our product, because I really don't believe people should have this anymore. And so let me show you our product. You're going to be much more excited to talk about our product. That's it. That's it. Okay? And then I go to town on this page. All right? So I'm not going to do it right now, but you guys have seen it in advanced training. Build a lot of value. What's the purpose of this page? To handle what objection? Too expensive, okay? Got to kill it on this page. Everything's more. This is more expensive. That's more expensive. Mr. Jones, here's my knife. Whoop, before I give this to you, okay? This one's mine. I don't have any money, okay? I'm a college student. If you take all the money that you and your husband make and then subtract it all, that's how much I have in my bank. Okay? I have nothing, all right? So I really need you to be careful with my knife. Please. It's really expensive steel. It's really expensive materials, and I really do like this knife. So I have no money, so if you drop it and you break it, I'm done. Okay? So can I trust you with my knife? All right, here you go. Okay, so and I go and they literally hold it like two hands, like a baby. Okay, that's what I do, and I go and I tell them, and I go, Miss Jones, let me tell you about this. That costs more. Miss Jones, you ever heard the word thermoresin before? You know why? Because they don't use a lot of stuff because it's really expensive. Okay, like a bowling ball costs like $150, $200, and all it is resin. Okay, that's it. So and I just go through. I'm not going to go through everything with that page. We'll see that another time because I want to get to the following page. Alright, so let me cut the rope. Okay, some of you guys, please cut the rope properly. Okay, don't cut on the very edge. Okay, if you cut on the edge, rope goes all over the place. You guys are probably learning this. Okay, you hold one side, they hold the other side. You have them start with their knife. Just go all the way back, all the way forward, Mrs. Jones. Okay, don't let them quit. They can't quit. Okay, like I just let them keep going. Okay, I have my pen out. I go 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, Mrs. Jones. Wait, don't stop. I need you to get through because I need to. My job is to see. How knives work. So go ahead, so you're 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Long strokes, be fair to your knife. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, come on, you almost said 61, 62, 63, 64. Can you get the knife that is this the one that you use? Okay. Like sometimes I do that. I go, is this the one that you use every day? Because I need to show the one that you use every day. Okay? By the way, when they bring their knives out, I write things down about them. Okay? Like they come out with their knives, and I go, oh, okay, let me see these, Miss Jones. Okay, and I kind of mumble to myself. I go, all right, so carbon steel. much was this one? I don't know, maybe 15, 20 dollars. Okay, so probably about all these were about 15, 20 bucks, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You spent 1, 2, 3. So you've spent about $75 on these types of knives already. Would that be accurate? Oh yeah. So you spent about 70. Okay. And so now, would you say that these are probably not the last ones you're going to buy? So Ms. Jones, you look like you're what, 30, 31? Actually, all right, I go. So you probably got another like 20 years in you, right? Okay, so. All right. So you're talking about. So Ms. Jones, so you're on the path. Like you're like, oh God, I'm so happy I came over because you're like doing what these people are. You're on the path of spending a lot of money on these knives. Okay. So yeah, man, good thing I came over. All right. So in this one here, okay, great. By the way, can you get the guarantee that came with these? I need to read that over. Oh, they don't have it. Okay, like, oh, okay, so no guarantee. Do you see? Okay, so you're building up our product, okay, by just tearing theirs down a little bit, okay? I don't go, you give a guarantee? You don't, right? That's how like you go. Can you get the guarantee that comes out? Okay. All right, so no guarantee. All right, cool. All right, so let's see how they cut. Okay. All right. So now, by the way, some of you guys have run into a serrated edge that goes through the rope in like 1 or 2 shots, right? Okay. So I go, okay. So it goes. I go, wow, that sounded really bad. Okay. Like just go about how it sounds. They don't even pay attention to the sound. They go, that sounds bad. Okay. I just write that down. Okay. They're like, well, it only went through in like 2. All right. So anyway, I go, well, Ms. Jones, of course. How old is that knife? That's actually not that bad. How many old is that knife? Oh, we just got it like a couple of 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, so about 2 or 3 years old. Very cool. Now, probably when you just got it, it probably went through the rope in 1 shot. So it's been a year. It's already gone through in like 2 shots now, 2.5, right? So probably you'll have this knife for maybe like another 2 years, and you'll have to throw it away, right? Yeah. Okay? So you're handling these objections before they come up, okay? Because you know what they're going to say at the end if they go through in like 2 strokes. Oh, my knives are okay. So just handle that, okay? They're okay now. Won't be in 2 years, okay? So anyway, all right, let's go to the guarantee. All right, Mrs. Jones. So let me tell you about our guarantee. Our guarantee is awesome, all right? We have what's called a forever guarantee, Ms. Jones. Have you ever heard of a lifetime guarantee? Yeah? Did you guys explain lifetime guarantee with our guarantee? It's beautiful, okay? So good. All right, so we have the forever performance, forever sharpness, forever misuse and abuse. Great, cover those 3, all right? The last one is the 15-day trial period. So you got to spend, you can write this down, 10 to 15 minutes on the trial period. And write this down. I do not sell Cutco. You don't sell Cutco. Some of you guys are trying to sell people Cutco. Stop it. You don't sell Cutco. I sell, so write down what you sell. I sell payment plans and trial periods. That's what you sell. Your job is to get as much Cutco into their house to try it out for as little as possible. Just let Cutco sell itself. Get it in their house. Okay? Okay, no more pieces. All right. Oh, by the way, I didn't even say this, but I know I should have said this before. You got to say the word set a lot during your demo. Okay? A lot. A lot is like 50 to 100 times. You need to say the word set. Everything is a set. That's a television set. Okay? Wow, it's a nice dining room set you have. What a nice set of chairs. What a nice living room set. Okay, everyth's a set. Okay, what a nice set of kids. Okay, that's it. Everything's a set. Okay, so have a set, a seat, Ms. Jones. Okay, so everything's a set. All right, so Ms. Jones, the first set of Cutco was made in Olean, New York. All the sets, first set was made in 1949. Over 15 million people have purchased a set of Cutco. Okay, look at all the sets I've sold. Even if it's 2 pieces, that's a set. It's a 2-piece set. Okay, so here's all the sets. Okay, Ms. Jones, most people have a set of knives look like this. Some sets have wood, some sets have plastic. All right, let me introduce you to all the features of our set. Okay, let me show you the guarantee that covers the set. All right, so set, always sets. Okay, at the end they shouldn't even exist. Pieces don't exist. Okay, like the pieces just don't exist because you've just been saying set so much they stop thinking about pieces. Okay, they just think, okay, I gotta buy a set. All right, that's the way they should buy it.